Hello children, welcome to science class. So in the previous class we have seen what are rabi crops and kharif crops, right? So do you remember what are rabi crops? The crops which are grown in the winter season. We call it as a rabi crops. Okay, they are generally planted in November and harvested in April. And wheat, barley, pea and gram are the examples of rabi crops. Okay, so kharif crops are the crops which are grown in the summer season. For example, rice, corn, soya bean, sugarcane, all those are the examples of kharif crops which are grown in the summer season. So in today's class we are going to see the plantation. So in many parts of India there are large plantation are the places where tea, coffee, rubber and fruit trees are grown. Most plantation are in a hilly places, okay, such as Assam, the Nilgiri hills and Darjeeling. You can find most of the plantations. So what are plantations? Plantations are the places where the tea, coffee, rubber and fruits trees are grown. Okay, so vegetables are grown all over the country. So you can see vegetables are grown all over the country. Most vegetables need a lot of water and have to be looked after very well. So if you want to get good vegetables you have to look after it, right? Okay, the vegetables grow throughout the year, but vegetables like cabbage, radish, beans and cauliflower grow well in winter season. Okay, so what are the vegetables which grow well in the winter season? Cabbage, radish, beans and cauliflower grow well in the winter season. And the pumpkin, gourds, okay, it can be bitter gourd, snake gourd, okay, bottle gourd, all those gourds and the brinjal, these type of vegetable grow well in the summer season. Okay. Yes, these are the vegetables which grow in winter and summer season. Okay, so when you want to get the good crops, what you have to do, what the farmers have to do, they have to use the best seeds to give a best crops, right? So scientists have discovered ways of growing hybrid seeds. Okay, they are collected from the strongest plant. The seeds are then used by the farmers to grow the healthy plants which will produce bigger and better fruits and vegetables. Okay, so if the farmers are getting good seeds, will they be able to grow good crops? So they have to follow different steps to get the good yield, right? So let's see what are those steps. First one, they have to prepare the soil. Without preparation of the soil they cannot sow the seeds, right? Okay, they have to prepare the soil, then they can sow the seeds. And then you have to add the manures. Okay, they add the manures and fertilizers for the plants and irrigation. It is very important, right? They have to water the plants. And then weeding, so unwanted plants will be grown, right? So they have to pluck that out. And next is harvesting, then threshing it and they store the crops. Okay, so you can see farmers have to do certain things to get a good yield. They have to use healthy ripe seeds of the best variety. And next, prepare the land well. They have to prepare the land well before they sow it. Okay, sow the seeds. Add fertilizer to improve the soil and irrigate the soil. The fifth one is protect the growing crops against the disease and harmful insect by spraying them with insecticides and pesticides, but taking care to use the correct amounts. They have to use the insecticide and pesticide in a correct amount. Okay, the next one, protect the crops in the field against the animal by building walls and proper fence. So if they don't have proper walls or the fence, animals will get inside the crops and damage it, right? So in order to protect the crops from the animals, they have to build the walls or the fence. Okay, they have to keep the fence around the crops. Okay, next one, protect the harvested crop. Okay, after harvesting they have to protect it from being spoiled by damp or being eaten by rats, birds and other animals. Okay, these are the steps that the farmer have to follow, okay, to get a good yield. Okay, next we will see the organic farming. So have you heard about the organic farming? Okay, so organic farming is a form of agriculture which tries to avoid using synthetic fertilizer and pesticides. As far as possible, organic farmers rely on using natural and organic matter to enrich the fields and produce better crops. Okay, in organic farming, they use the natural and organic matter to enrich their fields and produce better crops. Okay. Yes, children, did you understand what are organic farming? Yes, that's all for today. Go through the video and understand the concept. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so we will meet you in the next class.